Hello, I'm Ja Reality, and welcome to the Reality Self-Protection channel. I'm a fist load specialist, self-protection analyst, writer, advisor, and lifelong practitioner. In the realm of self-defense tools, the Comtech Stinger 2 stands out. Created by James Keating, the Comtech Stinger 2 is a remarkable self-protection tool that combines innovative design with practical functionality. Molded from heavy-duty ABS plastic, it offers durability and discretion, allowing users to carry it in non-permissive environments. Its versatility makes it effective in a variety of potential self-preservation situations. I don't personally consider the Comtech Stinger 2 to be a fist load, and it's definitely not some type of knuckle ring device. It's also absolutely not a Kubotan. I see people on YouTube misrepresenting it as such. I have also seen it misrepresented as such in online stores and forums across the internet. This is just a mass demonstration of ignorance, people showing that they don't know what they're talking about, so they really shouldn't even be talking on the subject to begin with. Not everything is a Kubotan. In my next video, I will clarify what Kubotans are, to help clear up the confusion and misinformation. But back to the Comtech Stinger 2. As I said, in my opinion, it's not a fist load. It's also not a knuckle ring or knuckle duster type device, and it's absolutely not a Kubotan. Those are facts. I personally wouldn't even call this device a force multiplier, for how light it is, because I genuinely don't classify objects that barely add any weight as force multipliers. This would also apply to my own RSP handler, the cold steel Koga, and the Kelly Worden travel wrench in any device, which is made out of light impact polymer. I don't consider any of those devices to be force multipliers because they don't add significant weight. And believe it or not, for many reasons the absence of weight is not a bad thing. Because of this, I personally classify all those mentioned devices, including the Comtech Stinger 2, as force-enhancing distributors, or FEDs for short. I'm proud to say that I'm the only individual so far who has ever made this distinction. It stems from the research and knowledge I have accumulated over the years on the subject of fist loads. The Comtech Stinger 2 is not a fist load or a force multiplier, but falls into what I call the FED category of devices. Although it doesn't multiply force, it efficiently enhances the standard force that you're outputting, making that force more effective. In my opinion, the Comtech Stinger 2 is basically a non-lethal push dagger type device, and using it with that thought process and in that manner is the most effective way I have found to utilize it. Even though it can be utilized as a punching device in a pinch. This is not a punching device. There are many punching devices on the market right now, and if a punching device is what you're looking for, there are better options. But in one of my other videos, we've already established that punching is stupid. Punching is probably one of the worst things you can do with your hands. I personally don't respect any so-called self-defense expert who preaches that punching is a good idea. Many punching devices on the market are highly regulated all over the world and run a very high risk of landing you behind bars. The Comtech Stinger 2 is not a punching device, it's more of a pressing device. As the inventor of the device once said something along these lines, it's not an offensive tool but purely meant for defensive purposes. It's designed to disrupt your assailant's train of thought so you can break away and seek help. Besides my RSB handler, the cold steel Koga SD2, and the Kelly Worden travel wrench, the Comtech Stinger 2 is still by far one of the best self-protection options on the market. The primary purpose of the Comtech Stinger 2 is self-preservation, and it excels in this role. The device's design allows someone to implement non-lethal force with minimal effort, making it one of the most effective self-protection tools I have come across for deterring and neutralizing assailants. Its non-lethal nature ensures that it can be used to protect oneself without causing permanent harm, which is a significant consideration in many self-protection situations. For those seeking a reliable, affordable, and unobtrusive means of self-protection, the Comtech Stinger 2 is an excellent choice. Its blend of strength, versatility, and ease of use make it a valuable addition to any self-preservation toolkit. Always remember that everything is a concept and theory until you prove it to be a fact for yourself out in the real world. And that's just the reality of things. Once again, I'm Ja Reality. Thank you for watching this video on the Reality Self-Protection channel. If you would like to help support the channel and what I do here, the links to my Venmo and the Jar Reality OF channel will be in the description below. It's free to become a subscriber. I personally don't use OF for any of the depravities it has become well known for. I use OF strictly because of its ease of use. I have no intention of letting YouTube gatekeep when and how I'm able to earn income from my content. Over on OF, you'll gain access to all the exclusive instructional videos that we will be posting there from now on. If you found this video interesting or helpful, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could please hit the thumbs up like indicator. If it's not too much trouble, I'd also appreciate it if you would share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so that you can stay notified of future content. If you would like to reach out to me, feel free to like and follow the Reality Self-Protection Facebook page first, then send me a message after you have liked and followed the page, and I'll respond. I'm not trying to be rude, all I'm trying to do is direct all messages to one location so I don't have to try and keep up with conversations all across the internet. Please understand that I do my best to treat everyone with positivity and respect, so I don't make any time for negativity and disrespect on social media. As most legitimate self-protection experts would advise, when you can, it's best just to walk away.